Extremely well said. So we see that you're continuing to rock in the music realm. You're continuing to put out dope music. In your
Thank
off
you, man.
time, if you're not with the kids, you are checking out some sports, and that's very dope to see that you're
Yeah.
very in tune with what's going on in that realm. As we wrap up 2020, of course, the holiday season isn't too far down the line.
Right.
We'll be moving into those months pretty soon. What's next for you? What do you have planned as we continue to move throughout this pandemic?
Well, it's funny because right after this EP, I'm actually in my studio working on the next project, which is RTV, which is going to be my next thing I'm dropping, which is going to be probably 7 or 8 songs. But it's RTV, like MTV, 80s inspired grooves, like straight rocking. But I'm also like with that straight gutter talk, but with like 80s beats. So it's like, wait, wait a minute, did he just say that? So that we have the Next by Nature project, which will probably be the last official release from Next, but it's us
Okay.
and Naughty by Nature. We have an EP coming out.
That's
Um,
hard.
yeah, I got that. I have an Afro Beach project that I finished, but I'm just sitting on it because I got to figure out. I can't go to Africa right now, you know what I mean? So I got to wait to figure out when I could go to Africa. But I want to release that, and then I'll get ready for the album because I'm sitting on. When I tell you hundreds of records, man, literally hundreds of records.
That's real dope, man. You just snuck something in there, a new project as far as yourself, Next, and Naughty by Nature.
Yeah.
How did that all come together, man?
Well, Naughty really discovered us. KG from Naughty by Nature is the reason we even. I think he's one of the most unheralded cats because he has Jean A. and Rotten Rascals. He's the man behind all those anthems for Naughty. He's really probably one of the biggest reasons that I'm able to sit here and talk to you now. So I wasn't planning on doing any new Next music, but I got a call from Kay, and Kay was like, "I want to do this Naughty Next project," and I was like, "Oh, whatever you want to do, sir." There's a certain level of respect you have for your OG. Like I'm an OG now, which is kind of crazy, but he's my OG. So when he called, it was like, whatever you want to do. So me and my partner were able to produce and write like 3 or 4 of the records. We're just waiting on the files to come back from Vin and Tretch. But we had the first single, it's ready. And we're finishing up probably 4 or 5 other songs. And it's fun though. I love recording with my brothers. It's just that it's hard with groups, you know what I mean? We'll continue to tour and, there's always bags for that. And you always want to feed your family and it's fun to be on the road, the camaraderie. But sometimes, and it's okay to be moving in other directions. God might bring us back in the studio one day and be like, sit down, do what you do. But right now, we just focused on outside projects.
Man, it's always a pleasure to catch up with you and talk with you. It's dope to talk with you on camera and have this. As I mentioned, I see
I
you a
know,
lot
I
off
appreciate you,
camera
man.
and see you in
Right.
the mix. Haven't had a chance to see you, as you said. We'd all been kind of sitting down and
Right.
stuck in the house, but it's a blessing that we see a new day in this time. So, definitely don't take it for granted and don't take your time for granted. I appreciate you sitting down and talking with me today. Continue to put out dope music and we'll reach back out to you before the new year and see what you're working on.
T, man, I just want to say, man, I told you before, I really appreciate you allowing me to use your platform. Anybody would be blessed to sit here and talk to you, man. 23 years in, this will never get old. Being able to sit and connect and then talk about sports too. I feel like I'm at the barbershop and I can't go there either. So it felt good, man. And to be honest, to just connect and have that real man talk. So, man, it's a blessing, man. I appreciate you so much for taking the time out to talk to me, bro.
Oh, much love, man. Stay safe and you and the family be safe.
All right, y'all too, man. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Peace.